Alright. Hey guys, Jamalax here. Welcome to Prison Architect. I'm gonna start this, so let's see what happens. This is a tough one. There's a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who's been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Oh, well that's a nice thought. Yeah, this is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started. Construct a new building here. I mean that seems easy. That seems easy. Let's do a little bit of foundation. Let's do concrete. Yeah, concrete. Oh, incoming call. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of the buildings. Click to continue. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. Hey guys, could you be a little bit quieter? Thanks. I got a phone call. I got a phone call. Yeah, guys. No. All right. They'll use these raw materials to build the foundation and framework of your new building. This is the slowest part of construction, so you should plan ahead when building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move around, and use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Hey, they're done. Wow. I mean, ooh, look at all this. Wow, that's so great. Oh, right. Auto light. Hold up. Large sail door there. Hoping you get a large steel. Wow, this is the yard? That's depressing. Hey! Inside the building, I want a cell and an execution room. Okay, bro. You know what? Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Ooh, I can build a wall. Seems easy enough. Seems pretty great. Oh, more brick. Right there, and boom. Bada bing, bada boom, done. Let's speed this up. Now add large jail doors to those dividing walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button, or R. I'm gonna click R, you know? Some little mouse button is a little jerk. Just joking. I'm just joking, mouse. Don't don't go angry on me and like destroy me in like CS:GO one of these days. You're gonna ruin me. That looks good. I'm dying. We now need to design rooms within these spaces. Designate a cell in the small area where our condemned inmate will live. What if I want to put him in the big area? Then designate the execution room. Itself is the larger room. Dang it. Why did I do that? Oh, okay. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. I mean, I was just gonna put a bucket in this corner and just hope he crapped into it and then, threw it out, Just, I didn't think of a toilet, man. Totally not what I was thinking. Or just a hole, Not like basic living requirements. What about a sink, man? I mean, that's pretty disgusting that we just leave a toilet and no sink to him washing his hands. Man, we really let the prison system go. Holy crap, this game is dark. The execution room requires the electric chair. Oh, that's that's just mean, man. Electrocute the poor fellow. Ooh, that's offense. That's... Oh. Oh. Okay. They're just taking forever. Alright. Just get over there. Jeez. Ooh, phone call. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you, though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and their environment. I care a lot, thank you. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf, and the facility would look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Just let me build it. Outside, you could add some lighting and a paved pathway if you think it's needed. Oh. Cementing question, Edward. A teacher once, would you believe? I clicked. It's not our place to decide if he deserved this. The law had made that decision. We're just here to do the job. Once you're satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to obtain the transfer. No, I gotta... Oh, he probably has a reason for something he did. I mean, Little reminder. Now, ooh. Let's see. Can't put grass in there, apparently. Can't get that redone. Just gonna spend his money. No. Made a mistake. Alright, here we go. The Chief. Oh, through Polaroids. Don't shed one for this guy. He's a stone cold killer. Guilty as charged. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 p.m. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. Oh. I knew I'd catch you two here. Edward, Don't. Just don't. What are you going to do? Oh. 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 Clear as day. If you ask me, deserves every fault he's gonna get. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you sure in yourself that you can deal with such awful judgment? Catching your wife with another man? It's no excuse for what he did. And he went there with a loaded gun, knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'd sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. Oh. Incoming call. Good work so far. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Oh, I'm in the grid. Hello, I'm Tron. I'm in the grid now. We are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout of this entire prison. Arm, you're itchy. Stop. Each building in this prison is connected to the power grid by those thick underground electrical cables. Oh. Power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. National Grid. As you can see, the entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why the lights are without power. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Okay, so utilities. We have electrical cables. Doink. I'll go back. Doink. And then I'm gonna speed it up. Do 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 do. Incoming call. Incoming call. Lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. I don't want to power it up, man. I'd rather him be life in prison, man. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. I mean, he didn't do anything really that wrong. Oh, yeah, he did stuff wrong. I mean, he murdered his wife, and I mean, he also murdered another dude and caught them cheating on him, and that. Huh. I mean, life in prison should be used for that. Not like he went on a killing spree. The electric chair so is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You need to connect it up directly with the main cables. Utilities mode. We're almost done, I think. We should test the new electrocution room at least once before we try using it, though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. CEO, what did you do? Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped a circuit breaker. No, really? I didn't think that would happen, you know. Huh, interesting. I didn't think it was a breaker. I just thought, you know, the power went out in the national grid. Circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need some juice to be able to handle the power spike that the electric chair generates. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch on the power station. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting Switch On in the menu that appears. Then, build 3 more conduits so we can have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting Switch On in the menus. Oh, switch on utilities. Look at that, it went down. Ooh. Nice. Alright, so now we're gonna go back over here. Pick the chair. Turn it on. Well done. I believe we are finished with this job. What happens now is out of our hands. We did a professional job, and that's important in our business. Try not to worry about what happens next. He gets electrocuted. Can I help you? You are looking for forgiveness. Or voice different. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't live with the things I've done. You have turned yourself in. You have to turn yourself in. Whatever you've done, you cannot evade the consequences. You will never be able to live with yourself until you face up to your past. I don't want to go back. I don't want to forgive her. I want her to forgive me. God will forgive you no matter what you have done if you ask Him to. But you must answer for your crimes in the eyes of the law. There is no other way. It is time, Edward. You have done the right thing, even though this world will not forgive you for it. You will be with God soon, and He will have His. You will be with God soon, and He will have the final judgment for you. Edward Ramsey, you have been found guilty of 2 counts of murder in the 1st degree. The penalty is death. Do you have anything to say? Yes, I switched his voice up. Susan, I'm sorry. Chapter 2. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that here, guys. I'm gonna do each chapter as an episode. And we're gonna do this. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it. Yeah.